Hi, everyone. Hi. Yep. Here we are again, huh? I haven't been technically outside yet today, but it's clearly an amazing day where I am. My laptop says sunny 18 degrees Celsius, and I've got my window opened right now too, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. How about we do some introductions, starting with Violet, as usual?
Hi, I'm
Punctual Violet.
Violet. My channel is Writing Violet. I write young adult fantasies and rom-coms, and I also run the Nostalgia Train book club, and I just announced all the books we're going to be reading for the next couple of months on my Instagram
Ooh,
and on the Nostalgia Train Instagram. If you're curious, check it out.
yay. Awesome.
It's my turn, isn't it? I'm not prepared. Hi, my name is Anya. My channel name is AS Renner, and currently I'm streaming from Monday to Thursday about around 8 a.m. CEST. And yeah, I'm a writer and writing coach from Germany.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey everybody, I'm Cache. My channel is ShayWithThaHobbies. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. And I am streaming from the bed today.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm the Naked FireFly. I write under the name Kira Elrose. I write romance and a lot of other things, and I'm done. I have nothing else.
I'm sorry.
Last but certainly not least.
What up, everybody? My name is Grayson Wilde, and I write with pride. I like diving into fantasies and warm mugs of coffee. What's good, y'all?
Awesome. Yep. And we can also say hi to move on and say hi to the folks here. Yep. We were having a little bit of a giggle backstage about this great big howdy. So it's all caps, but there's also no punctuation. So I don't know.
It's like a loud whisper. But not
Right.
exactly out there.
And Lee is here. Hi, Lee. And oops, just a sec here. Where was I? I'm off to a great start. And we have Becca here. Hi, Becca. And we've got a wild Marta here. And we've got Highs going crossfire right now. Let me see here. Yep. And we've got Sid here. Hey, Sid. How are you? Yep. Let me see here.
Another loud whisper.
You two are just in sync, you know, like what can we say, right? You're on the same wavelength. I believe this is for you, Grayson.
Thank you, Marta.
Sid, my name is Sid, and I am ... Sid.
Sounds about right.
I can't argue with that. Let me see here. Ooh, Marta, this is for you. Marta, where are you? Oh, you're not here today. This is for you anyway. And Grape Rice here. Hi. Awesome. So, why don't we go ahead and get a head start on the riddles then, huh? Let me see here.
Oh no, the riddles.
The horrific riddles. She sits in chair and stares into space, while silence surrounds her at a slow pace. She sees a body all smeared in light. Why does she come here only at night? Ooh.
It's a Halloween riddle.
Yep.
Smeared in light, like.
Is the question that we're answering, why does she come here only at night, or who is she?
The first. The former. You're correct. The question is the question.
Let's become-
Because she's a writer.
And Kira, this is for you, actually.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see I'm not up to date. Hi, Sasha. Marta, it's not the moon.
I thought that was it.
Kira is not the muse, unfortunately. I'm not too sure, actually, Lee, what this guess is, so I don't want to be hasty and say that it's not correct. Am I killing you somehow, Grayson?
No.
Without even trying?
I had to make a poke at sis.
Actually, we've got some pretty good guesses going on here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. I think we have a winner. Just give me a sec here, so I can make sure.
Winner.
Okay, yeah. So this, yeah, just a sec here. You know what? What I'm going to say is, actually, what I'm going to say is, yeah, okay. So, Great Fry's got it.
Ooh.
Yep. And if you have any doubt, you just need to look 2 messages down more and see this one here. Right? Yay! Awesome job, Great Fry. Yep. So indeed, as she sits in chair and stares into space, she is indeed literally staring into outer space. And you should be able to see the rest of the riddle falling in place also. She sees a body all smeared in light refers to a celestial body, of course, like a star or whatever. And yeah. Let me actually just so many lovely comments.
I personally like the fact that
So
she
little
also
time.
suggested she's a werewolf.
She's a werewolf astronomer. She's both.
That sounds like a writing prompt, Violet.
You gotta be some interesting full moons.
Yeah. Yay. So I'll go ahead and pop the answer banner up. Yep. Answer because her observation through the telescope must be done at night. Yep. So I guess we can go ahead and get into a first sprint then. Oh, oops. Okie dokie. Good luck, everyone. Yay, that's it. That's the end of our first sprint. Just a sec.
That felt quick.
Did, yeah.
Yep. How'd everyone make out? I can go first. I got up and I went down to the kitchen. I got myself a root beer. I read a bit and then I chilled a bit too.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Well, I had a hard time focusing that sprint.
Yeah.
I also got a refill of my Coke Zero. And then for the last few minutes, I jumped back into my revision notes. So
Okay.
it wasn't a total waste.
I made myself a cup of tea for my daughter as well. Then I read some pages of this book.
Oh. And it's
Everybody,
Murakami, right?
Yeah. What's the English title? What I talk about when I talk about running should be the English title.
Okay, translate it. I see.
got you. All y'all talking about getting drinks reminded me that I did not get something to drink, but my lunch got here, so I'm eating lunch. So that's what I've been doing this sprint, and it's yummy. So there's that.
You've got to eat, right?
I went down there to go check on the food, some enchiladas, and
Ooh.
I got me a refill of water, and then I came back up here to work on an ending of a new project, and I'm kind of mad at it because I can't figure out the ending, but that's fine.
Okay. We'll give it some time, Don't force it or anything.
I got distracted by my cats and pretty rocks because I have a whole container of crystals in front of me, and of course I got distracted by those. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Sounds good. Yay. Yeah, let me just click over to the comments here. Yep, Caitlin actually has joined us. Yep, in the sprint. Let me see here. Yep. More highs, crossfire, right? More howdies. More crossfire howdies also. Yeah, so I guess we can, oops, just a sec. What happened? I think something funny happened with my comments, or they just all appeared all at once. Okay, so where am I now? Okay. Anna, root beer sounds yummy. Thank you.
It does.
It's an A&W root beer. Becca, I managed to get through a half a chapter of editing. Ooh, that sounds really good. A whole half a chapter, huh? In 18 minutes. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, Marta. Ooh, can we see the pretty crystals? I don't know, Marta.
Yes, you can. You can see the pretty crystals.
As his voice fades into the distance, right, with the inverse square law.
Because the ones I was playing with, I put up, and of course I had to go back and grab them.
Oh,
Ooh.
just a sec here.
Oh, very nice.
Ah,
And of course, the main one I was playing with.
Oh,
oh my
love
goodness.
Yeah, I have little containers and other places all around the house full of crystals, so I got distracted easily.
Right. I'm just wondering if the colors are coming through correctly or not. I mean that looks from here just this really gorgeous dark purple, deep purple.
Mhm.
You never do know with the colors sometimes.
Yeah, it's a nice deep purple. It's a little dusty.
You can't see that on the webcam.
Yeah, I have to hide it up top because if I don't, Norden, my bigger cat, tends to rub on them, and I'm so afraid he's going to like hit them and knock them over.
Oh, all right.
This one is a little faded because of sunlight, but it is a nice
Ooh,
yellow. It's a nice golden yellow.
right. Ah, very nice. Ooh, we've got crystal
Beautiful.
show and tell.
Like when I'm
Awesome.
not so fearful of my cats being out, I'll have to take more pictures and show them on Instagram one day when I'm not fearful of them trying to eat them.
Right. Maybe you could just like set them on the ground or something. I don't know.
I've done that, and he lays on them or he tries to eat them. I know they're pretty. I know they feel nice, but they're not food, and he doesn't understand that.
Oh my. Yep. Sasha, this is for you. Ooh. Anya, I like your tagging.
Like +1.
Very chic comment. Grapefry, I looked up cafes to go to for a future writing vlog.
Yes, we want to see that.
I'll totally be there. Like, not there, in the cafe, but watching the video for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
In the background.
Because if I was actually there in the cafe, that would be a bit creepy, right?
With a root beer.
Want to hear a riddle?
It would be creepy, but honestly, I don't think I would even question it until later. Like, wait a minute, how was Michael there?
Michael in the photo bomb in the vlog. Like, wait, he was back there.
Every picture she takes is just in the background like this, just ready to tell a riddle.
Ooh, Grayson, there are some comments here for you from Marta. Sasha Collective, ooh. Right? On that last one.
Is it the shiny? Because the shiny gets me. If I turn on my backlight and I don't turn it, the shininess of the crystal actually hit me in the face and I'm staring at it. I have to turn it so not to distract myself.
Ooh. Yeah, that could be distracting. Just a sec here. Caitlin, I'm always curious how people store their crystals. That's a huge... and what's this word again?
Amethyst.
Amethyst?
It depends on
Amethyst.
if they're out. If they're out, they're usually on my desk. I have different levels to my writing desk, and then I have... In our apartment, we have a built-in bookcase, which
I have
we don't
this-
use for books.
That's like,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, just a sec. We really may need to put you in solo layout. It's so small. Oh, okay.
Michael.
He said, baby.
But then I have a book like this, and it's actually hollow. So right now there's decks in
Oh.
it. I have another one, same thing, looks like a book, and it has crystals in it. So that's how I store them.
Oh. I may need to, in the next sprint, close my window because it's just so noisy nowadays with these people racing around in their big V8s and stuff, I can barely hear you guys. Yeah, that's awesome, though. I like that book.
Thank you.
I
I love Marta's suggestion for the coffee writing date.
Oh, this here?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also, I would love to know Grapefry's elimination process for the cafes. Is it
Right.
the prices? Is it the actual taste of the coffee? Because what if it has a great view but really crappy coffee?
I think she might be sort of prioritizing like vlogging
Yeah,
aesthetic.
I'm just gonna say, also like vlogging in public is kind of
You've kind of got to
Where
find
can
like
you
the right
hide?
space, right? Or the right
Yeah.
kind of nook.
I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do it.
Ooh, Caitlin, everyone can have a coffee writing date at the shop I work at. I'm game. Yeah, so why don't we delve into the second riddle then at this point in time? Just a sec here. Sid, I got new coffee beans. I'm so excited. Ooh.
Flavor?
Grind those up and then smell them for us. Yummy. Marta, you can't taste the coffee on the vlog though. Obviously, aesthetic location should go first. Ooh, Great Fry. Oh, the elimination process is distance. Anything further than 25 minutes away is too far. Right. Yeah. We author tubers aren't exactly rich, you know. We've got to.
Shay's being attacked.
You mad I wasn't giving none of my food? Like, you've already ate twice, sir. And I put some human food in there just to make it give a little razzle dazzle.
You're spoiling him, I think.
Exactly. That's what it is.
And this is for you, Cache. Yep. Okay. Just a sec here. He stands on balcony of scenic savor. On this evening when a candle won't waver, he sees a mountain by a moon like a gem. How does he see stars without looking at them? I don't know. Has Devisha got the answer already? Sorry, what was that?
He sees stars in a reflection of a window or something.
Ooh. Huh? A window?
The candle won't waver. That's what got me. If it's on a balcony, you think even a little bit of wind will make that candle.
I
Right.
was gonna say, did he get knocked out? You know how people are like, I saw stars.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Ooh, that's good thinking. I wish I'd thought of that, Shay, when I was writing it.
Is he wearing glasses? Because if they're dusties, I don't know what you'll see, like little dots, and it could appear like stars. Like,
True. Unfortunately, that's incorrect, my friend.
I was waiting for that. Unfortunately,
I was too. That one had your name on it.
Marta has a good.
Is he on a boat? Is he on a boat?
You guys are getting there. You're really getting there already. Yeah, let me just catch up.
So does that mean it's like reflected in the water and that's how he sees him?
Ooh, okay.
Like he's like on a yacht and like from the balcony of the yacht he looks down and sees him in there.
Okay, so Cache's got it. I'm just gonna
Shout out to the Naked FireFly for the alley-oop because I definitely wouldn't have came up with that without her help. So,
yeah. It looks like Cache and Marta have got it at the same time. But indeed, that is the answer. Yep. Let me go ahead and go like this. Answer by seeing them in the reflection of the lake. So if you look at the riddle, it doesn't say that there's a lake, right? But it kind of threw out hints that there could be one. You're kind of thinking, hopefully, I'm thinking anyway, that you're thinking of this this kind of scenic picture. You know, he's maybe in a like a nice resort of some sort. And yeah, there. So I'm hoping you're kind of picturing also a lake, and there is a pretty good hint in the second line, as Grayson was saying, right? So the second line, on this evening when a candle won't waver, right? So there's absolutely no wind or breeze, and so any body of water is going to be just like glass, right? And it's just going to be giving you a nice mirror image like that, right? So, yep. Yeah, so great work. Good job, everyone. Let me just see here. I think we can start thinking about a second sprint also. Let me just see here. Yep. Sasha, he's an Oscar. That's a good one. I like that. Caitlin, this is good thinking. And yay, Marta, the reflection on a lake if there is no wind. Indeed, indeed. Yep, and Grapefry's thinking in the same vein as Sasha. And Marta, this yay's for you, actually. Yep. Sasha, well done, Shay and Marta. So yeah, let's go ahead and do, I think, maybe how about a 24-minute sprint? A bit of a longer one, huh?
Works for me.
Okay, then. Yep. Am I missing something as I'm feverishly adjusting my timer? Yeah, let me see here just a sec. Indeed, indeed. Sid, do you want a 49-minute sprint? Or an 80-minute one? I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe this is a riddle. Yep, Marta, I'm going to head off. Thanks for the stream and riddles. These were fun. See you, Marta. Thank you. Yep, and Marta, don't forget this before you go. Oh, and this too. This is for you also. Marta, this is for you. Marta's got her. I have this image of her, leaving with her arms full of nice goodbyes. Can she even carry them all? I wonder. But I digress. So where was I?
The sprint.
Oh yeah, sprint, right. Yep. Good luck, everyone. Yay. Yay!
Yay!
That's our second sprint finished. That was a 24-minute one. Yeah. Ooh, yep, it looks like Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, I think she just got in, actually. I didn't see her comment before. Yeah, you can tell Marta's popular. It is part of Town AuthorTube. Huh? Yep. Charlie, yep, I was out with a friend, but just got in. Ah.
Time for the last riddle, huh?
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Well, that's not what I was thinking, Violet. I mean, not that I'd be one to think, right? Ooh.
Just read Grape Fry's comment.
Great Fry, this is not a drill. I found a cat cafe.
So cool. I have an allergy, so I wouldn't ever be able to go. But
Oh.
I love cat cafes.
Cachet, same. Yeah, that's awesome, though. So are you decided yet, Devasia, or is it just exciting, or are you just like, yeah, that's it. This is going to be the one. Yeah, do let us know. Caitlin, I finished editing the chapter I was working on. Ooh, we've got some good editing progress going on in this stream so far. Yep. And Devasia, this is for you. Charlie, OMG, I love those, but I've never been to one. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know if, I mean, in Toronto and, the greater Toronto area, I've never heard of a cat cafe. I've really only on AuthorTube heard of them. Yeah. It might not be a Canadian thing, but I could be totally wrong on that.
Is yours? I wonder if Grape Fry, the one she found, is it vegan? Because I noticed the ones here are always vegan.
Oh, really? Huh?
I think it's pretty cool. They have the best pastries. The best pastries.
I'm going to go suss out the vibes. Okay, sounds fair enough. Don't want to, commit too much too early, right? Nice. Yeah, so looks like we're caught up. So why don't we get into the third and final riddle, huh? Are you starting with your breathing, Anya?
yeah, I'm holding it. Next riddle. Oh my god.
Okay, let me see here. She sits in chair and stares into space. He looks from balcony, hardships to erase. There is a comet they can both see. Why don't they wish to be made free?
Romeo and Juliet? I don't know.
That's good thinking. I like that. Where art thou, Romeo, etc.? Ooh. Nice. I like it. Charlie, I was thinking that too, though my response was they both die in the end, LOL. That's fortunately incorrect. Ooh, we've got a update for you, my friend Grayson.
Are they lovers? Are they lovers in any way, form, or fashion?
Sorry?
Are they lovers in any way? These people?
Do I want to say this early? ...
Are they the people from the last riddles?
Do I want to say?
I think she
That
must
would be
be.
like,
Is this like a riddle extended universe?
I think it sort of is, yeah. I mean,
Comment.
So it's riddles within a riddle. Possible lovers. Okay.
no, not that.
Caitlin.
Sasha, is this that astronomer from the first riddle? And this is for you, Kira. Unfortunately, this is incorrect, Caitlin. Or fortunately, you know. This is incorrect, actually, Charlie.
Maybe those are pictures from them. Each person is in a picture, and they look onto another picture. Where's the comet?
That's not it. That's interesting, though.
I think
Oh,
we
that
need a
must
hint.
be
This-
right.
I don't know where to go with this.
Why don't they wish to be made free?
Because they're sitting by themselves talking to the moon.
That's not it, sadly. One can only say unfortunately so many times, right?
Because they don't want to be free, they want to be together.
This is interesting. Would you like to elaborate, Devesha?
Ooh.
She sits in.
But it says they can both see.
but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're
Maybe
looking.
they can both see it, but they're choosing not to because maybe if they stared at it, they die. And the being made free would be you are no longer shackled to this earthly body. Is that it?
That's sadly not it.
What? Okay.
I don't know why I thought of comet like
Great fright omen.
I'm sure that's what we're talking about.
Sorry?
So I don't know why I just thought of comet, the cleaning solution, but I know that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about different. I'm sorry. I was just like they don't want to clean. So no.
So you can think of like a bottle of comet just floating in space that they can see.
They never said that they were floating. They just said they could see it.
I'm not sure what this is all about here. We might just have to block
it's
this
not
user.
the
Are they on
ones
their honeymoon?
from the same.
Are they on their
Sorry?
honeymoon? Are they on their honeymoon?
No, actually. What were you saying, Violet?
Maybe it's not the girl from the astronomer. Maybe she's really staring into space this time, like zoning out.
Oh.
Is this a piece of art?
Caitlin, they're not looking at each other. Yeah, what was it that Grapefry said again? No, it's not the bacon.
Because they're not looking at the comment. That's what she said.
Right, yeah. Why am I not seeing that? Oh, yeah, okay, it's right here, yeah. That's awfully close.
Maybe
But I'm
it's
not sure I'm not sure I'm understanding the guess. That's the thing.
I
is
think
the
she's
comet a
like-
shooting star or something?
She's
Yep,
like,
it is.
And they could make a wish, but they don't. I don't know.
Yep. That's it.
Because they wish for something else.
It's not that, Violet. Let me
Because
just
they
see
wish
here.
to be together forever.
It's not that. Uh, it's not this, Charlie. Let me just see here. I was just thinking, just because they can see it doesn't mean they're actually looking at it. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's not it, actually. Devasha? I don't think. Let me think about this a second. It's a bit complicated. No, I don't think that's quite it, but you're close. Wait, confirmation that it's the same two people from the earlier riddles. Gosh, how do I answer this? I mean, okay, so it's not the same two people, but I don't think it really matters, if that helps.
It
Oops.
does matter, right?
Is it some sort of art piece?
Okay, so it's not the same two people. I mean, if you're just kind of like following the same train of thought you've been on for the first two riddles, and you're trying to apply that to this one, you're not going to get it. How's that sound? Like that's not the right thing to do.
Okay, so it's not the guy who's looking into the water off the balcony. This is a
No,
completely different balcony.
It's meant to trick you by seeming like it's the same thing.
Mm.
In other words.
Mm-hmm.
And who would write sneaky riddles? I have no idea. Grapefry, please don't kill me.
Is it because they're criminals?
It's not that. Okay, I'm going to give a hint. Look at the punctuation. Or lack of
There
it.
is none.
There is never any.
There's no punctuation.
True.
That's
Yeah, I thought like I'm with Grapefry. I thought they were like maybe they don't want to be free because they like committed crimes and she's staring into space thinking about it. He can't erase the hard shoes he done. Like I'm like, what? I don't know.
It's not that actually. Yeah. Punctuation. How can this be read differently if punctuation is applied a certain way?
Because it's why ? Don't they wish to be made free?
That is really close.
Oh,
That's you're onto something with that. Keep going.
That's all I got.
I mean, that's basically it, but it's just like it's the. That's basically it, but you've just got to kind of look at a different spot and kind of do
they can
a
both.
slightly different thing.
They can both see why.
It's not that, but that's pretty close too. Caitlin, there are no A's. I'm not sure I understand.
Because she's not sitting in a chair and he's not looks from a or the balcony.
I see. Good thinking. That's not it.
This is why we can't trust punctuation ever.
So look at punctuation. When you look at
How do we
punctuation,
know
like,
when it's a
is that
hint
it?
and when it's just like the character limit?
Right.
Yeah, so basically, find a way to apply
So
punctuation
does
to the riddle so that it makes sense.
during the first two, because she's sitting in the chair and staring into space and he's looking from the balcony and there's a comment, now they both understand why they don't wish to be made free. Like if you were to move the sentence around, right? They can both see why don't they, like now they both understand. So that's a no. Thank you.
There is a comma. There is a comment. Period. They can both see why they wish.
Are they celebrities? Are they
Okay.
celebrities? They're celebrities, aren't they? They're celebrities because both of those other riddles had stars. They're celebrities.
Actually, she said it with no confidence, but Violet actually did get it. That is actually the answer. Okay, so I'll go ahead and explain. I've actually got for this riddle a special banner made up. So this is what it looks like with the punctuation, okay? She sits in chair and stares into space. He looks from balcony, hardships to erase. There is a comet. They can both see, and this just, they can both see ties into the staring into space and the looking from balcony, right? So there's your hint there. But they can both see, period, right? Why don't they wish to be made free? Because they don't see the comet, right?
You hate our brains.
So, answer
So
because
I
they
was
don't see the
rooting for
comet,
you.
right?
With the first two riddles, I was rooting for you. I was like, Michael has turned over a new leaf.
I mean, to be fair,
He
that
has
is pretty much
graduated.
though what Devesha said, isn't it?
Yeah,
Before?
it's.
Yeah, I was gonna yeah, she did
But
say
you
that.
see,
Everybody in the chat is like, I said this.
do I dare flip over to the comments?
Yeah, well, just have a
Oh
couple
no,
of
you're gonna
people-
get a feud with Devesha now.
a couple of people are gonna say, wait a minute.
Where even am I? Okay, I see Caitlin's comment.
I want to start from the
We're
bottom.
all wondering the same thing. We're all on the same page.
I want to go to the bottom and move your way up. That's what
Could this be like a mutiny or something? Yeah. Yep. I think we may need to like block this user or something. Not sure what's going on with this. Charlie, wait. I said that.
Oh, Charlie?
Yep.
Did Charlie say that too?
Okay.
right after Great Fry.
As in, there's a comet,
Like right
and
about
oh look, they both have vision. Yeah. Indeed. Let me just see here.
Great Fry is just a little upset, just a tad bit.
Oh my. Actually, Caitlin, I asked, this is why I asked Devesha to kind of elaborate, and then when she elaborated and it didn't sound like she had it anymore, that was why I decided that
I can't remember what she said.
that she didn't really break the riddle in terms of the punctuation, etc. So yeah. Let me just see here.
So the riddle was to put the punctuation in the riddle?
Well, the riddle was basically, can you solve this by thinking of it in terms of the punctuation, how you can break up the sentences.
Charlie did say that.
Yeah, Great Fry and Charlie both said it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Where? Okay.
You see, now everybody was looking at me when I was like, okay, so are we answering this question or this question? Because you think you're answering why don't they wish to be made free, and you got to answer what punctuation goes here. I'm sorry, I didn't understand the
See, Michael, this one I think you got too hung up on trying to trick us if it was the other people from the riddle.
No, the answer to the riddle is still the answer to the question, why don't they wish to be made free, right? It's because they don't see the comet that they can wish on in the first place, right?
Okay. On a technicality.
But if that's the answer, then the punctuation was not there.
Like I can't say in the riddle, okay, please add punctuation or something like that, right?
Just a little bit upset. I need you to apologize.
Yep, there could definitely be some mutiny going on. I'd better change my my channel name or something. All caps.
Yeah, I told you.
Right, that was not the assignment. Yep. Great Friday, the assignment was why don't they wish to be made free? I agree. What? Sasha sending thoughts and prayers to the chat, LOL. Oh my. And we've got some solidarity here, I think, in the language of emoji, right? And this is for you, Grayson. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and do a third and final sprint, huh? How are we doing for time, huh? Why don't we do an 18-minute?
Okie
How's that
dokie.
sound? Let's see here. So, wait, what? Yep. Okie dokie. Indeed. Okay, good luck, everyone. Yay! That's the end of our third and final sprint. Indeed. How'd everyone do? I can go first, actually. So I spent a lot of that sprint, just a sec here, going through the comments and looking particularly at grape fries. And so that was how I got to the decision to give her the point for the third riddle. Yep. And then I read a bit. Yep. That was about it for me. That one went fast for me, actually. Would anyone else like to share?
Yeah, I did really well the last sprints. Just have gotten on a roll with my revision notes. I thought of a really good idea how to make my character a little more active and have a little more agency in the scene, which I think definitely makes it a lot better.
I like that. It's always good when you get those kind of like small breakthroughs, you know?
Yeah, the scene was fine before, but it's better now.
Then that's the best motivation to keep actually writing, I think. Anya?
I was listening to music, sitting in my chair, staring at the space.
She sits in chair listening to music.
Do you see the comment?
I don't think I
didn't
do.
see any comment.
So I got caught up on finishing this episode of this show I was telling y'all about. So, and then right as the sprint was ending and you started talking, my computer was like low battery. So had to run and go grab the charger real quick. So yeah, that was why I'm low key out of breath a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I got 2 endings, like for different versions of the story.
Right.
And I don't like either of them. So now I'm going to go back and try it again. I have to go back and try it again.
Are they sort of like logical polar opposites? Or are they just different?
They're very different. It's just the fact that I'm sitting there like, no, I need more. So I'm going to go back and look at it again and try.
More pop, huh? I hear you. Well, you got this. Third time's the charm, right?
Now, is there actually an issue, or are you just being hard on yourself? Because you tend to be hard on yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I'm being hard on myself.
I ate food and then
don't be hard on yourself for sure. Sorry, Grayson. Go ahead.
I said I ate food and then I laughed at Michael.
Ah.
Sis was saying that you were such a gentleman. I was like, no, he's a menace. That's a weird way to mispronounce menace. And she's like, are you saying that Michael's a menace? I said, yes.
Is that in the comments?
No. And I was like, if that's the case, you are a menace as well.
Oh, okay. I see.
I said, but you can still be a gentleman. You can be a gentleman of menace. There you
go. Awesome, though. Okay, then. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Okay. Sasha the People had already chosen their champion. And a pair of emojis. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Violet and Sasha are the two people most fluent in emoji that I know. You too, when you talk together, you could just go at it, right, with the emojis. Yeah. Yep, Charlie, I read a bit. Ooh. Okay, then. Yeah. So, what else? Anything else? Does anyone have anything exciting that they've been thinking about lately? Some idea or something, even about the world, not even about writing or anything, or author tube?
Writing wise, I'm starting. Technically, my nano starts today.
Ooh.
What's
So
the
exactly 1 month early, huh?
So September was my planning month, and I actually planned 3 stories in September, 3 full stories, and then today I'm starting to write on one of them, and in Nano I'm going to be editing one while writing another one.
plan? That's
Ooh.
hardcore.
That sounds hardcore, yeah. The only thing is, though, I actually like the idea of, like, if you're going to be working really hard, like editing and writing at the same time, because they're not quite the same thing, right? And sometimes if you just, like, you can just burn yourself out easily just writing, and definitely just editing. So, yeah.
Are they
Definitely putting the
similar,
two
the
together
stories,
mixes it
Grayson,
up.
or are they really different, the two stories?
They're very different. They're very different.
Okay, so that it's easy to compartmentalize in your brain.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
even better. Ooh.
See, this is all Sid's fault because he in chat was telling us, he said, I feel like I'm not challenged enough by the people around me.
No. He said it directly to me, but that's fine. That's why I have 3 stories, and we're gonna get this done. That's all right. Love you.
So it was me, Kiara, and Portia, and Sid basically said he challenged us to have something prepared for basically getting something published by the end of the year. We said, okay.
What?
I said, okay.
Okay.
And Portia is very, very competitive. So she's like, don't throw down the gauntlet if you're not ready for this challenge. And he said, no, I challenge you. So we said, okay, we'll do this challenge. So we set up a whole schedule. So September, we started to plan. And I'm like, I'm scared because I'm looking at 2 women who are already published.
Right.
And then
2 who are very competitive. How dare he challenge me?
And then it's like me and Sid are not published. So I'm like, I have to really up my game because Kara already knows what she's doing. Like, I look at her book every day. It's up there right in front of me. So I'm like, this is what I'm going against. And Portia is published as well. So I'm like, I'm scared. I need to do 3 things so I could try to double up and get stuff done. I'm not too worried about Sid because I feel like Portia will go after him herself. And then I just have to focus on getting past or getting somewhere near Kiara. So that's my focus right now.
Don't burn out, Grayson. Don't do it.
Was the challenge
I'm
though?
gonna keep a space on the struggle bus free for you.
I'm driving the struggle bus.
And not that that seat with the window that doesn't work, right?
No.
But was the challenge to have something ready that was novel length? Or could it be shorter?
No, it was novel length. I want to say it was like a couple of months ago that he challenged us, and he was just sitting there, and he was just like,
right.
I feel like I'm not being challenged enough. Excuse you. Like he's just like, not around enough people who publish enough. Okay, now you're insulting.
Oh.
Well, no, you're a challenge.
I'm saying you take yourself out, Sid, because we've been very active in talking about what we're doing updates wise, and you're the one who has not mentioned updates at all. I'm just
I'm not trying to make you look bad, but you did challenge.
I'm trying to make you look bad, but you called us out for the challenge, and I'm just as competitive as your cousin and your sister. I'm just very quiet about it, and now I'm just not being quiet about it because now I'm happy because I got all 3 plots done, 3 mock covers, 3 project stories, and they're all prepared. And I started writing on
Ooh.
one. When I burn out on one, I'll move to another, and I'll keep cycling through. It's the only way that's going to keep me from stopping is cycling through all 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a
and-
plan in place.
Yeah, and that whole switching it up with the writing editing thing also. Yeah, that's important too.
Grayson, you have upset him.
Hmm?
You have upset him. However, you did challenge me. But
He has set me in challenge. He has set me in chat saying, "Well, I don't feel like I'm challenged enough."
like, mind you, I only had 3 hours to challenge me. So I was like, did he just challenge me? And I'm like, okay. 3 hours is okay.
Let me just see here. Grape Fry, I was just about to concede. I thought about it, and it was perhaps poor word choice on my part. I use can with emphasis when I could have used could. Actually, no, it's not you at all. Like I was saying in my comment, this one was just a bit tricky, actually. In terms of like being able to judge, like, okay, like what's going on? Is this it? Is this close? Et cetera, et cetera. So no, not you at all, Devesha. Yeah, I struggled with that one. I struggled with that one. But I'll graciously accept the win. Yep, yay. And we've got Sid, right? Putting in his 2 cents, right?
Okay. Maybe a little bit more than 2
Sid?
cents.
3 cents? His nickel, his dime? I don't know. Yeah. Let me see here. Charlie, something totally unrelated. My friend started a plant zoo.
That is awesome.
Interesting. I think it's only been like a few months ago that I heard about this entire term. You know? Interesting. You're always welcomed on my channel, Sid, and you know that. Now I have been influenced to grow avocados. I quite like avocados, actually.
Don't get me started on vegetables.
Didn't we have this talk yesterday?
It was almost from beginning to end, the fruits and vegetables stream, wasn't it? I mean, we kept coming back to it.
Hi.
Where am I? Yep. Sid. We love you, Sid. Yep. Can I peel my eggs in peace?
No.
Oh, well, there's your answer, I guess. Yeah, and on that, actually, I mean, we've gotten in our 3 riddles, our 3 sprints. We've made time, right? So I guess we can go ahead and call it. I don't know why I'm laughing, looking at Anya. We can go ahead and call it a stream. Yep, indeed. So my lovely guest hosts again for this week are Violet, Anya, Cache, Kira, and Grayson. And I've got everyone linked in the description box below, indeed. Yep. Okie dokie, I guess. Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye.